नमो नमः। दीपावल्याः अवकाशात् अनन्तरं सर्वेषां पुनरेकवारं हार्दं स्वागतम्। सर्वे छात्राः कुशलिनः स्वस्थाः च सन्ति इति अहं मन्ये। Students, we have learned different kinds of lakars. For example, lat lakarah, lang lakarah, lit lakarah, and recently we have got acquainted with lot lakarah. Now we are going to learn one more lakar, that is vidhiling lakarah. So let's get started with the topic. In English, the word for vidhiling lakarah is potential mood. I'll repeat, vidhiling lakarah is called potential mood. And vidhiling lakar forms are mainly used to give an advice to someone. They indicate the worth or necessity of an action. These forms are also used to express possibility, wish. Moreover, they are used to indicate future tense. Vidhiling lakar forms are used in the sense in which we use should in English. In Hindi, these forms can be translated with the help of the word chahiye. For example, karna chahiye, khana chahiye, jana chahiye. In English, should do, should eat, should go, etc. Let's try to understand the concept with the help of some examples.
Swachham jalam pibet. The meaning of the sentence is one should drink clean water. As an advice is given here, it is the example of vidhiling lakarah. Let me take you to the next example. Adya kadachit vrishtihi bhavet. It means it may rain today. Possibility is expressed in this sentence, so the form of vidhiling lakarah is used here. Let's see the next example. Jeevet sharadah shatam. It means may you live for 100 years. A good wish is expressed in the sentence, so the form of vidhiling lakarah is used here. Here is one more example. Aham chikitsakah athava chikitsika bhaveyam. The meaning of the sentence is I will become a doctor. Here, vidhiling lakarah is used to indicate future tense. I hope you have understood it. Thus, we have seen 4 example sentences in which the forms pibet, bhavet, jeevet and bhaveyam are the examples of vidhiling lakarah.
Vidhiling lakar forms are formed like other lakars, that is, by adding lakar pratyaya to roots. Just like other lakars, there are 2 types of vidhiling lakar pratyaya, parasmaipadinah and atmanepadinah. And as we already know, parasmaipadi roots take only parasmaipadi endings, atmanepadi roots take atmanepadi endings, and ubhayapadi roots will have the endings of both parasmaipadam and atmanepadam. Now let's see the parasmaipadi endings of vidhiling lakarah.
Parasmaipadi endings of vidhiling lakarah: et, etam, eyuhu pratham purush, ehe, etam, eta madhyam purush, eyam, eva, ema uttam purush. Now let's see an example of a dhatuhu conjugated in vidhiling lakarah. Pat dhatuhu. Pat means to read. The forms of pat dhatuhu in Vidiling lakarah are pathet, pathetam, patheyuhu pratham purush, pathehe, pathetam, patheta madhyam purush, patheyam, patheva, pathema uttam purush. Let's see one more example. Nrit dhatuhu. Nrit means to dance. Students, we add endings to nritya. The forms of nrit dhatuhu in Vidiling lakarah are nrityet, nrityetam, nrityeyuhu pratham purush, nrityehe, nrityetam, नृत्येत मध्यम पुरुष, नृत्येयम, नृत्येव, नृत्येम उत्तम पुरुष.
There are 9 endings of Vidiling lakarah and each one has a fixed subject. Let's see the forms of a dhatuhu along with the respective subjects.
सह पठेत, तौ पठेताम, ते पठेयुः प्रथम पुरुष. He should read, both of them should read, all of them should read. त्वं पठेहे, युवां पठेतं, यूयं पठेत मध्यम पुरुष. You should read, both of you should read, all of you should read. अहम पठेयम, आवाम पठेव, वयम पठेम उत्तम पुरुष. I should read, both of us should read, all of us should read.
Thus, Parasmaipadi roots take Parasmaipadi endings of Vidiling lakarah. Now, let me take you to the Atmanepadi endings of Vidiling lakarah.
Atmanepadi endings of Vidiling lakarah: eta, eyatam, eran pratham purush, ethaha, eyatham, edvam madhyam purush, eya, evahi, emahi uttam purush. Now let's see the forms of an Atmanepadi dhatuhu conjugated in Vidiling lakarah. Lab dhatuhu. Lab means to get. The forms of lab dhatuhu in Vidiling lakarah are labheta, labheyatam, labheran pratham purush, labhethaha, labheyatham, लभेध्वम मध्यम पुरुष, लभेय, लभेवहि, लभेमहि उत्तम पुरुष. Let's see one more example. Gan dhatuhu. Gan means to count. Students, we add the endings to ganaya. The forms of gana dhatuhu in Vidiling lakarah are ganayeta, ganayeyatam, ganayeran pratham purush, ganayethaha, ganayeyatham, ganayedvam madhyam purush, ganaye, ganayevahi, ganayemahi uttam purush.
Just like Parasmaipadi endings, Atmanepadi endings of Vidiling lakarah also have their fixed subjects. Let's see the forms of one Atmanepadi dhatuhu along with the respective subjects.
Saha labheta, tau labheyatam, te labheran pratham purush. He should get, both of them should get, all of them should get. Tvam labhethaha, yuvam labheyatham, yuyam labhedvam madhyam purush. You should get, both of you should get, all of you should get. Aham labheya, avam labhevahi, vayam labhemahi uttam purush. I should get, both of us should get, all of us should get.
So all the Atmanepadi roots take Atmanepadi endings of Vidhiling Lakarah. And if the root is Ubhaypadi, then we can add Parasmaipadi or Atmanepadi endings to it. Now let's see some more example sentences to understand the use of Vidhiling Lakarah.
A student should read carefully. छात्र को ध्यान से पढ़ना चाहिए. To translate this sentence in Sanskrit, we have to use Vidhiling Lakarah. The Sanskrit translation of the sentence is Chhatrah dhyanena pathet. Let me take you to the next example. You both should write a verse. तुम दोनों को सुभाषित लिखना चाहिए. The Sanskrit translation of the sentence is Yuvam Shlokam Likhetam. Likhetam is the Vidhiling Lakar form of the Dhatuhu. Let's see the next example. I should go home. मुझे घर जाना चाहिए. The Sanskrit translation of the sentence is Aham Gruham Gacheyam. Gacheyam is the Vidhiling Lakar form of the Dhatuhu Gam Gach. Let's see the next example. People should not make noise. लोगों को शोर नहीं करना चाहिए. To translate this sentence in Sanskrit, we have to use Vidhiling Lakar form of the verb. And the Sanskrit translation is Janaha Kolahalam na kuryuhu. Let's see one more example. Those two girls should learn music. उन दो बालिकाओं को संगीत सीखना चाहिए. The Sanskrit translation of the sentence is ते बालिके संगीतम शिक्षेयाताम. Shiksheyatam is the Vidhiling Lakar form of the Dhatuhu Shiksh. Shiksh is an Atmanepadi Dhatuhu. Let's see one more example. Children should get up before the sunrise. बालकों को सूर्योदय से पहले उठना चाहिए. The Sanskrit translation of the sentence is Balakaha Suryodayat Prak Uttishteyuhu. Uttishteyuhu is the Vidhiling Lakar form of the root Ud plus Sthatisht. Ud is a prefix and Sthatisht is the Dhatuhu. I hope you have understood it.
Here ends the explanation of Vidhiling Lakarah. Students, I assume that you have paid proper attention and have understood the concept of Vidhiling Lakar. Now, I am going to give you Gruha Karyam, that is homework based on the Lakar.
Here is the homework. Adho dattanam dhatunam talikam likhata. Students, you are supposed to write the tables of the given dhatus in Vidhiling Lakarah. The Parasmaipadi dhatus are Vad, Tush, Kship and Rach. And the Atmanepadi dhatus are Bhash, Vidh, Sich Sinch and Mrug. For your help, I have given the Pratham Purush Ekvachan form of all the dhatus. Vad dhatu, the Pratham Purush Ekvachan form is Vadet. Tush, the form is Tushet. Chip, the form is Kshipet. Rach, the form is Rachayet. Let's see the forms of Atmanepadi dhatus. Bhash, the form is Bhasheta. Vidh, the form is Vidyeta. Sich Sinch, the form is Sincheta. And Mrug, The form is mrugayeta. I hope these forms will be helpful to you.
That brings us to the end of the presentation. We will meet again with a new topic. Dhanyavadaha punarmilamaha.